Tuesday morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. You know, sometimes I'm hesitant to say I need more patience, because when I say I need more patience, I'm actually saying I need more tribulation, because according to the Bible, tribulation worketh patience. Who of us wants more tribulation? We might want more patience, but we don't want more tribulation. Romans 5:3, and not only so, but we glory in tribulations, also knowing that tribulation worketh patience. Well, I'm not asking for more tribulations, but I know I need more patience. I'm not a very patient person. You know, the word patience is mentioned 33 times in the Bible. 2 Peter 1:6, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness. James 1:3, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Do you desire more trying of your faith? You know, I feel like I've gone through enough trials and tribulations to last a lifetime. You know. Titus 2:2, that the aged men be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith and charity and in patience. Well, I would say I'm an aged man. I'm 72. You know, it says that the aged men should be sound in faith and charity and in patience. Second Timothy 3:10, but thou hast known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long-suffering, charity, and patience. 2 Corinthians 6:4, but in all things approving ourselves as the ministers of God, in much patience, in afflictions, in necessities, in distresses. Well, I must say that I cannot say that I have a lot of patience. Not that I don't desire more patience, but like I said earlier, if tribulation's what it takes to give me more patience, do I want any more tribulation? Hebrews 6:12, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. Notice that God is patient. Romans 15:5, now the God of patience and consolation grant you to be like-minded one toward another according to Christ Jesus. 1 Timothy 6:11, but thou, O man of God, flee these things and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, meekness. Romans 8:25, but if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. James 1:4, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Well, I must say I have not let patience have her perfect work yet. Luke 21:19, in your patience possess ye your souls. James 5:10, take, my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. Hebrews 10:36, for ye have need of patience, that after you've done the will of God, you might receive the promise. Colossians 1:11, strengthened with all might according to his glorious power unto all patience and long-suffering with joyfulness. Well, like I said, patience is mentioned 33 times in the Bible. Romans Revelation 2:19, I know thy works and charity and service and faith and thy patience and thy works, and the last to be more than the first. Well, Hebrews 12:1, wherefore seeing we are also are compassed about with so great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which does so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. James 5:11, behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy. James 5:7, be patient therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruits of the earth, and hath long patience for it, until he receives the earth early and latter rain. Revelation 2:3, and have borne and hast patience, for my name's sake hast labored and hast not fainted. Romans 5:4, and patience experience, and experience hope. Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Luke 8:15, but that on the good ground are they which in an honest and good heart, having heard the word, keep it and bring it forth fruit with patience. Romans 15:4, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the Scriptures might have hope. 2 Thessalonians 1:4, so that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of God for your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that you endure. You know, patience is directly tied to our suffering, our trials, our tests, and our tribulations that we go through. Revelation 14:12, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. First Corinthians 12:12, truly the signs of an apostle were wrought among you in all patience, in signs and wonders and mighty deeds. Well, that's kind of what's on my mind this morning. I was just thinking about it. You know, if we ask for more patience, we're asking for more tribulations, aren't we? Good morning to Edwin Joseph from Liberia, and also Safraz Gill. God bless both of you this morning. May the good Lord be with us in a special way is my prayer. God bless.